Hey guys, so today I want to teach you how to recreate this drugstore makeup tutorial. And what's great about it is that everything that I've used is drugstore products that are relatively inexpensive. And the great thing is that because drugstore is so popular, you probably have a lot of these things at your own home, or dupes like eyeliner. You don't need to use the exact same one. You probably have one that you like, or mascara or blush or something. But what's great about this, other than the fact that it's drugstore and inexpensive, is that it's fairly easy, it's super summery, and it's really quick. So also it's teenage appropriate. So whether you're a teenager trying to get ready in the morning for school, whether you're a busy mom who wants to take care of her kids but still look good, or even if you're heading off to work and don't have a lot of time, it's pretty simple, pretty quick to put on. It's very appropriate for summer, and it's natural. So if you don't want to be overdone, if you are a teenager, if you want to wear something for school that's not overbearing, maybe your school has regulations, maybe at work you don't want to be too, too creative with your face, if that makes sense. I think this is a great option for you, and I know that a lot of people kind of are iffy about my makeup tutorials, and that's fine because this is just my interpretation of an easy summer lightweight drugstore cute fun teenage makeup tutorial. And of course, if you guys disagree, be sure to tell me what you would like to see in a tutorial that I don't do, or post your own. I would love to see your own recreations of this or other looks that kind of go along with the inexpensive and natural looks. So without further ado, I will show you how to recreate this, and I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. So the first color that I'm going to be using is this Revlon Matte, and it's in color number 1, Vintage Lace. I really like this one. It was on sale when I got it. It's not completely mattified like they say it is, but I really do think that it has a good color, and I've been pleased with it. So I'm going to apply just a little bit to the very tip of this brush. You can use any just fluffy eyeshadow brush for this. It's not a blending brush, but it's just kind of a fluffier general shadow brush, and I'm just going to push this up into kind of my brow bone. I don't want to go too much over here, really just where the arch is where I'm going to start and then move over from there, but I'm going to apply this kind of in a patting motion, and then later we're going to blend it out. Next I'm going to move into the crease, and I'm using this kind of brush. It's kind of like a dome-shaped blending brush. It's not completely a pencil brush, but it's not a dome. And this is a L'Oreal Hip pigment. It was new when I got it. It's actually been quite a while, but it comes with 2 different colors, and this one is in Devious. I think it's a really cute color combination, but I'm going to be using the brown. I'm simply going to take a little bit on the tip and just apply this to my crease. It's a very light way to add crease to your look so that you don't look overdone, but it still gives your eye great definition. And you can kind of swirl it here in the outer corners and even bring it down a little bit onto that kind of outer fourth of your lid. Next, what I'm going to do is blend, and to use this I'm using another L'Oreal Hip one. This is called Retro, and again it's one of these nice duos that has 2 different colors in it. I'm just going to be using the light one. Reason why is because it's a little bit shimmery, but it's a little bit darker than our highlight. I'm going to just apply this to a regular fluffy blender brush, and I'm going to really blend in these 2 seams just to kind of lighten up the brown, but kind of give a little bit of darker definition to the highlight color. As you guys can see, we're kind of making a new color here that really accentuates any eye color as compared to the dark brown. I'm also just going to sweep a little bit of this right over the tops of my lids to add a little pop of white. I'm going to go back to this first L'Oreal Hip that has a little bit of dark blue, and I'm going to be using kind of one of these flat dome-shaped brushes. I'm going to take just the smallest amount of this because it is dark and apply this right over the brown in the outer corner. You just want to kind of pat that in a circle, and we're going to blend it out. Once you've done that, it's time to blend. I'm again going to take this light color and just apply it again to the top of this blending brush. I'm going to apply it again right here in the very center and kind of sweep it just a little dab over the blue. Then I'm going to take what's left and just really kind of blend out the outer side of blue. So we still have it there, we can still see it, but it's definitely not overpowering or overdone. After that, it's time to complete the look with mascara and eyeliner. You can really use whatever you have on hand, but I prefer the CoverGirl Liquiline Blast, and I also really like this big old pink one. This is a Lash Blast Luxe, but it's different than the Lash Blast, but it has like the same applicator. I don't know, I personally like it, but I'm just going to start here and apply this to my upper tight line, or upper wet line, or whatever you call it. I'm applying a very thin line, and I'm not going to apply it on the bottom tight line because that will really close in our eyes, and we want to make our eyes look beautiful and popping and awake. Last but not least for mascara, and again I'm only going to do it to the top lashes. You want to focus mainly on the outer lashes, and you do want to get the inner lashes as well, but it's really nice to have these longer out here so that they kind of wing out and really draw attention to our eye area. If you do have bigger eyes, you may not want to apply so much at the ends because this will make your eyes look bigger, but if you have average sized eyes or small eyes, this will really kind of spruce them up. Next, it's just time for a tad bit of color on the cheeks, and the one I'm using is from Maybelline. This is called Precious Pink, number 40. This is a really cute one. It's not overly pink, but it's not overly bronzy. It's kind of the perfect balance of both. I'd say it's kind of a golden peachy pinkish color. I'm just going to apply, I think this is an e.l.f. brush. Yeah, ELF brush. I don't care for e.l.f. cosmetics as much as I do the brushes. The brushes are fine, but honestly the cosmetics are a little bit like, But anyways, that's totally another video. They're only $1 each, which is nice, but I'm going to apply this just to kind of a little angled brush and put this right underneath our cheeks. I'm not going to put this on the apples of my cheeks because sometimes that can make us look a little bit overdone, but I'm going to kind of use this as a contour and kind of a blush and just kind of sweep it in this general area until I have a rosy, peachy, and a little bit of a bronzy glow. As you guys can see, I'm working from the ends to the front. My cat's like sleeping over there. He's so cute. He's like upside down. Upside down, kitty cat. Now that I've done that, I do want to blend it out a little bit just with a normal brush. I'm not going to use anything on it. I'm just going to blend out this cheek area first because this is where we want it to be the lightest. And once I've kind of blended that, we can move a little bit up. That way it's not overdone, but we still have a peachy pop to our face. Last but not least, it's time for lips, and I absolutely love this. It's from the drugstore. It's CoverGirl Nature Lukes. What I love about it is that it's not a lipstick, it's not a chapstick, it's not a gloss. It's like a combination of the three. It gives me color like a lipstick. It still gives my my lips like a moisturizer like a chapstick, and I can shape my lips like lipstick, but it gives me a sheen like a gloss, and it has SPF 15. So far, there is nothing that I don't like about it. I have not tried every color. This is 265 Sandstone, but it's a nice little pink color, and I really love this. So I'm just going to apply this, kind of shape my lips, and kind of finish off this look. Once I've done that, the look is complete. So I really hope that you guys liked this drugstore makeup tutorial. I hope that this will help you. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you have any other requests or if you have a drugstore makeup tutorial. I would love to see it as a video response. Or just post a comment and say, do you like any of these products? Do you hate them and why? Or what are your favorite drugstore products for summer? Anyways, I love you guys. Again, I hope this helped, and I look forward to talking to y'all soon. Love you guys. Bye.